Well, hello everybody. Thank you for coming and watching this video today. I'm really sorry that I need you to do math this afternoon before we've even met. I know that's terrible, but if we don't do it, it just makes everything a little bit more rushed, and we're rushed anyway. There's a lot to get through in Math 9. Now, I don't want you to worry about that. I do have a schedule made up, and there are off-roads for people who are finding it too much, too fast, too difficult, whatever's going on. We'll talk about that in class when I see you tomorrow. But for today, I've just got some really straightforward things for you to do, okay? So the first thing I want to talk about is what I call the Math Toolkit. And what it is a collection of pages of how to do things that you, in theory, should already be able to do. So I want to talk about that word should for just a moment. When I say that, I'm trying not to say you should know this, but when I do, because I will mess up, what I need you to hear when I say that is at some point in your educational history, somebody should have taught you this, and if they didn't, well, we just have to fix it. Okay, it's not your fault. If they taught it and you've forgotten it, whatever. We just have to teach you again. You just have to learn it again. But the point is that there is something here that I'm assuming you know how to do, and if you don't know how to do it, we just need to fix that. Okay, that's it. All right. Okay, so the toolkit covers, well, we'll just look at the table of contents in a minute. This is worth about 20% of your first term grade, okay? You should consider this easy marks and aim for 100% on this because you can redo any part of it that you want to, okay? It gets marked out of 6. I have this rubric here, but it's kind of wishy-washy. I don't go strictly by this. What I'm looking for is that it's accurate, it has 3 colors in it, and it looks like you gave a hoot when you did it. You didn't just scribble something down. It looks like you treated this as something that was going to be valuable. I know that some of you are going to have really high artistic abilities, and you're going to have beautiful pages. Some of you are going to have handwriting like me, and it's going to be a struggle for it to be neat. But I know that you can do at least readable stuff. Okay? All right. You are welcome to redo anything. So this is going to go in a duotang, okay? And the only thing that goes in your duotang is the toolkit pages, not notes, not homework or practice or anything else, just the toolkit pages. And the reason for that is that then you can have the toolkit on your desk when you're doing your practice homework. So you've got access to it easily no matter where you are in your binder. Okay? All right, so we have a table of contents. Looks like this. You hopefully all have this package already. The first page in there is the 15 by 15 chart. Now you'll see, oh, I've only got 2 colors. No, I have 3 colors, but you can't quite see them. I'll just highlight them again. So when I did this, what I did is I did the top row and the left-hand column in blue because that's what you're multiplying to get things. The pink one down the middle is those are the perfect squares. And then you can't really tell, but I also have highlighted the 56 and the 54s here because those are ones I just have the hardest time remembering them. So I have them highlighted on my chart so they jump out at me. And honestly, I've been doing this for a couple of years now and I remember them much better now than I used to. So it works. All right, so all you need to do for this chart is just color it at least 3 colors. Okay, and you have to color the whole thing. You just have to color bits of it. There has to be 3 colors on it. The second page is things to remember, and this is your private page for things that come up that I say you should know. That you, oh, I forgot that, or I need to write that down because I need to remember that. I need to make an effort to remember that. And it can be anything. It can be old things. It can be new things. Whatever works for you. This is just here for you for that purpose. Page 3 is problem-solving strategies. these are colored, they're just really washed out because of the way I got scanned, or maybe it's just that way on the screen I'm looking at. Oh, it looks much better if I tip the screen back. So again, just colored. This is just a resource for you to, when you're trying to solve a problem and you don't know how to go about it, you can turn to this and it'll give you some ideas. All right. Page 4 is words and phrases into math symbols. The ones I have highlighted are the ones that we use all the time: sum, difference, quotient, product. Those are important words to know. All right. The fifth one is the only one that you actually need to do some writing on today, and that is perimeter and area of common shapes. And I don't think I'm even going to talk through this. I think I'm just going to have you copy it down. So I'm just going to say pause the video and write down what's there, and then start it up again. And I'll scroll down to the bottom, and you can copy this out. Now I have circumference written down there because circumference is the perimeter of a circle. It just has a special word because it's a circle. And the other thing that I want to mention is the diameter and the radius. And you might need to put this on your page, that the radius equals 2 times the diameter, or the diameter is the radius divided by 2. And whenever I have a math problem that involves circles, I only write down the radius on my diagram. And the reason I do that is that every formula that involves a circle, there is a version that uses the radius. Some of them, there's a version that uses the diameter, but all of them have a version that uses the radius. And sometimes on a diagram, you can't tell whether the number refers to a radius or a diameter. So I just always write down radius. Now, this is an example of something that you don't have to do it the way I say it, but I'm just sharing with you what I do and why I do it, because I think it's a good idea, and maybe that's helpful for you. Okay? And the toolkit, a lot of your notes for this review package will actually be in the form of a toolkit page. So they'll be part of the video or part of the lesson in class that we do, and I'll get you to fill that out as I'm filling in my copy on the screen. Okay? And that's it for the toolkit assignment. I would like you to color all those in today, just so that you can get them, get that out of the way and use up some of your time this afternoon, and then not have so much for tomorrow. All right, that's it for this video. I'm going to do another one on lesson R1.1, which is order of operations with whole numbers. See you in a bit. Bye.